boingy, boingy, boingy. And hello, you fans of the reverb, of the UA reverb. UA has pedals. They're this big. They have stereo, not so practical or usable app, but app is cool, so you want to spend the money. They have two clickies, and there's one called the Golden Reverberator, which has different algorithms. It has a spring, I think, and it's got a plate and the 224 lexicon. Now, they release pedals that don't look like that. They are smaller. I mean, just like physically speaking, smaller. They only have ins and outs, so mono. They have USB-C for firmware updates, but it's a standard stupid pedal with one, I mean, cool, not stupid, sorry UA, but with one algorithm technically. It does one thing, it doesn't do more things. Mathematically speaking, less. And now, this is the 224. We have covered that, I think. And now, this is the plate. Good old plate reverb. Plate reverbs were big plates that made reverb. I know technical things. Now, you pumped the electricity into the basement. There was a big metal plate. Sometimes it was under the mixing board. And then at the end, it's like a spring, but a plate. I don't know what that does. It's a certain kind of reverb. We've got 3 different plates, maybe different shapes. ABC. We have decay, which is how long is the reverb. We have mix, which is how much you're going to hear this or the reverb. Pre-delay, when does the reverb even start? EQ is how it sounds. And mod is how wobbly is it. In the back, we have 2 switches that do things. Mod something. Mod rate, slow or fast. And then you can turn bypass to trails or buffered. No, trails is buffered. So, you know what I'm talking about. Those things. This is a good video. Can you believe they're paying for that? I can't. Here is a guitar, which is an STS Okita, made for me in my logo colors with a walnut neck. Auto body, everything sourced sustainably in Germany. STS, soundproof sustainability, beautiful for a guy with a lisp. It's a beautiful instrument. This is what it sounds like. Or in the middle, or in the back. And we're reverberating it now with an E chord as always. This is technically a modal interchange that I'm doing right now. If you want to know what that is. Almost for songwriting. That's what you should buy. Almost, but not quite. Complete guide to songwriting. SpectreAcademy.net. That's already beautiful. I'm gonna go no pre-delay, more mix, loads of decay. Oh, by the way, I'm going into the Tone King, Sky King, then into the Ox with the 412 Creamback loaded cab with a Klotz cable that you can see because it's got a little flag on it. They're clever people at Klotz. Thank you, Klotz, for this nice cable. Little bit of modulation is nice. Now the reverb comes in later. It's the effect of you being in a room and then you yell into a wall that's quite far away, and then the reverb comes back later. The more pre-delay, banging, the more bigger the room. Bright, not so bright. Max decay. So now this could be fun with a lot of mix, with some distortion in front of it from the ecstasy. So we're at algorithm 2 now. It did change quite drastically. Sounds darker. For some reason, that doesn't pick me up the same way the other one did. algorithm 3. Let's switch the modulation in the back from slow to fast. Light changes to reddish. And we're done. And make it big, Leslie. Thank you very much. The Heavenly is a plate reverb, and it's a good one. I'm going to be honest. When people discern between plate and hall, I don't know. I'm not a reverb snob there, and realistically, I couldn't even tell you the difference. I couldn't really tell you when I would want to use a hall reverb or when I would want to use a plate reverb. Maybe you school me in the comments. Maybe I'm the wrong person to compare things like this. Maybe I'm the wrong person to review a plate reverb. Don't tell UA about this. It's great, but to me, it's a great plate. But to me, it sounds like a different kind of hall. Do they have what is so special about plate that you would, as a reverb connoisseur, you would immediately say, oh, that's clearly a plate. Spring, I get boingy, boingy, boingy. Shimmer, I get, but plate versus hall, I don't know. I just know it sounds good. I've used the 250 for forever. Is it 250 or is it 350? Oh, they're plug-in. I've used it for almost 20 years now. It's good, and that's what matters. It's a bit over $200. You've got different sounds. Some of them are phenomenal. Some of them are subtle, and you can just put them behind your guitar to give it a little bit of depth. And if you want to go into the slightly ambient realm, obviously there's special reverb for that, but you can do that. I cannot fault it at anything. Well built, good sounds, easy to maneuver. I'll put links below, unless Valeria wants to add something.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
No, nothing? Mm-mm. No, okay, good. Then smash that like button 2023 style, she says. Like and subscribe if you like it, and then subscribe. Links below as always. And animals at the end, as always.